One of these days she's going to be in an orchestra, and then everything's going to be so amazing because we're going to have a famous little sister, and she's going to like be famous and stuff.
What about you? What you going to be famous for?
I'm totally going to be an awesome photographer and a world-known
some people aren't necessarily sure, what do I do with this or what do I do with that? First thing, if everybody could turn off their cell phones if you haven't already. And that is a good start. During the concert, and we talked about this with the kids also, we're here to listen and just here to listen to the work that the kids put in, and that's our number one thing. And so the kids know to sit quietly, and so just wanted to share that with you guys also, and I know that y'all will do that.
I made sure to get some of the kids
also staying in your seat in between during songs, okay, so not walking around while they're playing. Tonight will be an exception to that, and y'all will see in just a minute. But normally that will be the case. And if you have children who are crying and screaming and it's prolonged, you can go ahead and take them out. That's okay. Because some people are like, oh, I'm not supposed to get up. And yes, that's true. But if your kid is like crying and screaming and it's okay for you to take them out. And so, because that'll help everybody else. So just to let you guys know that. So this evening is different because we're going to have you guys come up and stand next to your students. So we're going to have two different sessions of this. So first thing is if you could send up one person from your family, or if it's just you and like a little one or something, you can come up. But come up and you can stand in front of or behind your students. So come on up. And then we'll swap halfway through.
You ready, Mom? You gotta get up and go stand by them. And just make sure you emphasize on the fact that Anthony's not involved.
I haven't said anything. I'm trying to get Kara, who's a mutual friend, get on the phone.
Okay, because he's, like, I told him that you're gonna talk to her dad, and he's like, oh my god, don't fucking do that. If he thinks that I'm the problem, he's gonna basically get me arrested because I'm almost 18 and everything. And I'm like, I made sure to tell her not to.
I haven't said a word.
Because he's absolutely terrified. Are we gonna go up and stand by them?
Yes.
I got this camera, and I'm walking all awesome like because that's who I am and stuff.
Barrel clarinets. Take off mouthpieces, brass players, and mouthpiece and neck. Go ahead and take that off. We're going to go through those things on each of the instruments. So here we go. Flute.
Okay.
Okay, we start out with just part of their instrument. Flute, show us, and we're going to go section by section, y'all. Flute, show us your head joint. Do the low blow for me. Ready and go. Oh yeah, here we go. Clarinets, everybody's favorite. Ready, set, go. And here we go. Saxophones, let me hear that. Ready, and. Okay, and then we're going to head over to the bassoon. Let's hear your crow. Go for it. Do it louder. There she goes. That's Diana on bassoon. She's our lone bassoon player. And let's hear trumpets. Buzz for me. Ready, go. Here's horns. Ready, buzz. Here's trombone and baritone. Ready, go. And here they are, the tubas. Ready, and. Alright, and during that time, percussion are total troopers because they kind of sit there and they watch all of that until they're able to play, which is getting up here pretty